Won't you fill me up till my cup's overflowing? I'm so anxious just to feel the.
Happy Tuesday, T Squad. It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with a new behind the scenes tea video on the upcoming season of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So you guys, it's looking like the rumors of K. Michelle joining the Real Housewives of Atlanta might just be true. She was recently spotted at an event with Portia and Kelly, which is random. Never seen her with them ever before. The picture is on the screen. I don't know why Kelly is walking around looking like she in the witness protection program. Don't really know what's going on with that. That was kind of random and weird. The outfit choice there, it was like, okay. It was like she was trying to go for an old Hollywood type thing, and it just looked like she was fearing for her life. Like, your ex-husband don't want you, girl. That man ain't thinking about you. Y'all let me know if y'all watch her ex-husband's interview with Tasha K and what they on there talking about. But let's get back to K. Michelle. Y'all know I haven't really spoke too much on it because I don't like talking about stuff that hasn't been confirmed for real yet. But this is a huge indicator that this is very possibly true. They have not begun filming yet. Normally around this time, Bravo and production will put possible cast members together just to get a feel for each other, see if they are suitable, if they fit together. So they'll have them like meet up for lunch or go and do something together just to get a compatibility read on the new person. So maybe that's what they're doing right now, is putting out feelers, to see like, will this work? Will this not work? But it's looking like that's what's about to happen, and it's like a gift and a curse. It's the pros and cons to it. The pros is I love K. Michelle. Love her down. Love her as a reality star. Love her as a singer. Love her as a personality. She has it all. She's going to give you great television. She's going to give you good one-liners. She's going to be funny. She can read down. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't remember her being a pot stirrer for real on Love and Hip Hop. She really just kept it real. And if you came for her, she was coming for you. Sometimes she would click out on people. But from what I've seen over like the last couple of years, Kay has really calmed down a lot. Like, you don't really hear much about her in the media like you used to, because there was a point in time where her mouth would not stop running. She was always into it with somebody. But we haven't really gotten that from her in quite a while. I think her appearance on Marriage Boot Camp was really good for her. She really contained herself. She was very classy. She wasn't on there acting a fool. And then when she was just on Queen's Court, I think that also helped her a lot with being considered to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Queen's Court is a Peacock show. Bravo is under the NBC Peacock umbrella. So I think with them seeing how she acted on that show was like, okay, maybe we can consider playing in the sand with her. Because she was very classy, elegant. She was funny still, but she wasn't messy. She wasn't ratchet, ghetto, and all of that type of stuff. So I think that piqued the network's interest in her. Rightfully so. Her fans from the reality atmosphere and her fans from her music atmosphere will all come and support her. And then you have these new viewers that possibly never watched the Real Housewives of Atlanta that would now want to see what their favorite artist is up to. You know, at one point she was trying to have twins. She was with that dentist man. They're not together anymore. Only thing we've really heard about Kay over the last few years is that she's been working on her country music album. That's another reason why I was shocked that this would even be an option for her. But maybe this is an option for her because she needs to get herself back there in the public eye and really put the focus on her music. And what other platform would be great to do that than the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Because not only are you getting the black audience, but you're getting the white audience as well. And we already know how the country music world goes, where they don't want us there even though it's our genre that we created, you know? And to really broaden her horizons, because K. Michelle is a household name to us and to some white people, but she's not a household name to the masses. So this would be a great way to really get her name out there in households that she might not have been, you know, accessible to with just the love and hip hop audience, you know? So I think those are the pros for her. It's great for her career. It paints her in a new light. It's more exposure. It puts her on a bigger platform level than love and hip hop, because, you know, Real Housewives franchise is considered the upper echelon of reality television. It's going to get you in People magazine. It's going to get you on Entertainment Tonight. It's going to get you on E! It's going to put you in places that you might not have been able to reach with a VH1 show. We've seen housewives go on to work with Rihanna and be in fashion shows. Like, it takes you far. It will help skyrocket your career. The money is great. Those are all the pros. Now let's get into the cons. So for me, I think that the cons of her being on the show is the stigma of her time on Love and Hip Hop, the stigma of all of the online beefs and things that she's had in the past with other celebrities and other reality stars. I think a con is, will she be able to fit in the Housewives world? Housewives is totally different than Love and Hip Hop, than a Marriage Boot Camp, than a Queen's Court. With the Housewives, you know, they go down and dirty. They are pulling up stuff from your past, your present, and your future, okay? They're coming for your family. They're coming for your children. They're coming for your career. They're coming for your relationship. They're coming at any and everything that they can come with on Housewives. Does K. Michelle want to go backwards as far as the growth that we've seen her make over the past few years? Do you really want to go back and get down in the gutter with folks that are going to come for you? And we know how Kay can get, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you want to hinder your growth by getting in the mud with these girls that a lot of them ain't really got much to lose, whereas you do? And just personality wise, is she gonna fit? You know, because like I said, it's a totally different world. And a lot of people don't get it until you're in it. A lot of housewives come on there and they be like, oh, damn, these bitches is really ruthless. Is she gonna be prepared for the backstabbing and the shadiness and the fakeness of it all? Like, I don't know. Do you risk going on Housewives and having anything exposed or brought up that really goes left, goes dark? You know how it can get, and it possibly hinder or affect your budding country music career. Those are the cons for me. So it's like I'm welcoming her if this is something that is actually in the works. It's kind of like I want to see what's gonna happen. But it's like, also, is this where Atlanta is really going now with recruiting Love and Hip Hop reality stars? It was always looked down upon, like they would never. You know what I'm saying? So she's not married. She's not a housewife. Never been married. But then you could say the same thing for Kenya. I just don't know. I feel like there's just so many other women that probably make more sense. I think that's the con, that it really doesn't make sense. Like, why? I know Jocelyn wants to be on there so bad, but Jocelyn, bye. No, you are not suitable for Atlanta. You cannot get on there calling these women pussy ass hoes and $2 hoes and say you gonna walk them like a dog. Like, nah, But you know, Tamar's name has been floated around for years. She makes more sense. Like Monica would make sense. She's newly married. You know, I know she'll probably never do it, but I'm just saying. Somebody like Toya, married, got her own thing going. She would make sense. You know, I just don't know about K. Michelle. And I mean, you can't fault her for being on Love and Hip Hop at one point in her career. She had to get it how she lived. So I don't know. It's like a part of me want to see what it would look like to have K. Michelle on the show. I don't think that this would be something that she would be on for years and years and years. I think that she would probably use the platform to get where she needs to be and then be like, adios. I also think that her personality and her quirkiness and her funniness would endear her to the overall audience. And she really could be America's sweetheart. Remember how a lot of y'all, and I'm pointing to a lot of you T-Squad members, because I remember a lot of y'all did not see it for Mary Cosby up until 2 seasons ago. I've rode for Mary Cosby since season 1, and a lot of y'all side-eyed me. A lot of y'all sided with the other people that were saying she's a part of a cult, she's a weirdo, she's stealing from the church and all of this type of stuff. And a lot of people got on the Mary bandwagon when she came back in season 4. And y'all began to see what I was seeing, that she was never the problem. It was them other heifers. And now everybody loves Mary. The white girls love Mary now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody so excited for the new season to see Mary. And what is Mary gonna say? And what funny thing is Mary gonna do? So I think that that's the lane that K. Michelle can very much be in. She could be the Mary Cosby of Atlanta and become America's sweetheart, America's favorite, Andy's favorite. So I don't know. We will see. There has not been any official confirmation, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Would you like to see K. Michelle join the Atlanta Housewives? Let's talk about it. Thumbs up this video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so you know my videos drop. I love you guys, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye.